And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Bebeto. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a little off target. Yamal. Well, football has plenty of poets and artists, but there is only one Roberto Baggio, the most elegant, the most expressive, the most eloquent of them all. He was, at one stage, the very soul of Italian football.
Purity, a real example of timeless excellence. I can say no more than that.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass to do it.
A header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Modric, and the pass is intercepted. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Yamal. Dumfries tries a cross. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say, but...
He's through and all alone! There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Hernandez. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Still goalless at the moment. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Ronaldinho. Camavinga, can he get it through? Bebeto is in a really good position out wide. Oh, super find. Punched away. And he won't reach that. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedri. Galatasaray upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Shot, surely! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto Baggio.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Barcelona! And that is goal number 20. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Jong. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pedri. Bebeto. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ronaldinho. It's going to be another throw. De Jong. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Nicely. Yamal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Roberto Baggio. Now that looks a decent ball. Modric short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Baggio, given the lift of his goal, looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played back in. Mbappe! Roberto Baggio. Great vision. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's having a go! And the ball's come loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roberto Baggio! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In with the challenge. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Yamal. Modric. Can he get on the end of this? Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. He could be in here. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Galatasaray really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Luis Suarez, and it's Hernandez. Roberto Baggio. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Baggio. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, important interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Cannavaro has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And he's there to get it away. Not the most accurate pass. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min takes the shot! Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Well, played right into his path. He's got away. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
This their second corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 11, Bebeto. Number 19, Yamal. Number 10, Baggio. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field, number
Barcelona
9,
are looking to go forward now.
Number 20, Rafinha.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
21, Adeyemi.
Foden
Number
cuts
18,
it out.
Phil Foden. Number 17, Raul. Substitution.
It's Batistuta. Oh, red, nice interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Camavinga running with the ball. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. Goes for goal! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Foden. And it's Batistuta. Mbappe! I think we're just about done here. Now it's Rafinha. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Saliba. Raul.
Galatasaray really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Camavinga.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Flashes it across. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Climbs up big! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they've got it again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Barcola gets in for Mbappe! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And here's Dembele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Threads one in. Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise.
Shot a goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
He gets big, and it's in. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That has not gone well. Guardiola. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adams. Guardiola. And Bastoni. And it's Stojkovic. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through. Modric. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro. Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lahm does well to get it back. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's played through for him. Schneider finds himself offside. Out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold. Good chance here! Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Baggio. It's Ronaldinho. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Van Nistelrooy. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Son Heung-min. And the counter is on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Schneider, he's found a way through. No foul, says the referee. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Luis Suarez. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Serginho. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Son Heung-min. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross into the... climbs up big! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shifted upfield. Van Nistelrooy. Modric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams. There's the crossfield ball. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Serginho. Now it's Snyder. Cannavaro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Son Heung-min. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's had it nicked away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
Oh, well played.
There's the shot! It's there!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he welcomes... And a chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And this is Van Nistelrooy.
And Van Nistelrooy!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. It's anyone's ball now. Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Knocks it into space. Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. He has found the way through. And he's found the way past. Chance for a shot!
Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has two.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Good read, needed to be.
Porto really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Hazard. Messi gets a foot in here. Now it's Nakata. And this is Son Heung-min.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He has a look up. Tries from distance. And that would have been game, set and match.
Guardiola really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Número 17.
Serginho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Looks to the other side. Alexander-Arnold.
Nakata.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's going right the way across. Yamal.
Messi.
He's had it taken off him. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Here's Nakata.
Lovely ball and a Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, it just goes to show he asked an awful lot of himself.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 27.
Porto making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, good take, real chance! Oh no, what has happened here? Stood up well to him there.
Hazard.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Just eases him off the ball. And one more try! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Messi.
Yamal. Nakata. Can he get it through? And that is that. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
Nicely weighted ball.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Ronaldinho.
And he's only too happy to take that back. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide, delivered across. Koundé tries to clear. Pedri, that has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
And Messi! In he goes again. Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already.
Neymar has basically crossed that in blind faith. I'd suggest he try a little patience.
Can he finish?
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Pedri. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
It's a pretty loose pass. Lahm calmly anticipates.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Roberto Baggio!
That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Modric goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
It's run loose here. And here's Suarez. Pedri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work...
Chance! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Well, that's a dangerous ball. Son Heung-min. Modric. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Baggio. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside! He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He can get that clear. Lam. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been cleared. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And here's Suarez. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Messi carries the ball down the right.
He's shifting through the gears here.
No, he can't get past him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Roberto Baggio
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ronaldinho receives it in a wide...
He's got full! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Brilliantly cut out.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
João Palhinha. Koundé.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He's got away, and he was alert to it. Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Son Heung-min. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Son Heung-min.
Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koundé.
It's Ronaldinho!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet.
Messi!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's following up! De Jong. So, what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Son Heung-min. Strong running down that left flank. Son Heung-min. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Luis Suarez. Platini. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And for a moment you felt...
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal. That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Koundé gets a foot in here. Now it's Platini. And the through ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by
Big chance! Oh, extraordinary.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Played out to the left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Son Heung-min takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Luis Suarez. So their fourth corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's gone for goal!
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
He's found a way through. Just the keeper to beat! And a chance! Yes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Piqué. He's looking wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Del Piero. And claimed it back swiftly.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get it through? Lahm. Some resolute defending there. Aimed beyond the defence.
Jordi Alba.
And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.